It's shot o'clock.
Yeah.
It's shot o'clock. Hey, do you know what
time it is? Tell me,
do you know? Do you know what time it is? Tell me, do you know?
know? You see one, take one.
See one, take one.
Back at it again. Number 5. We made it. Almost two hands. Almost 2 handfuls. Almost 2 handfuls. Thank you for the support. Welcome to another episode of Fyre Talk. You know, episode number 5. We don't know what the name of it until we pick it. My name is Cousin Tay.
And I'm Harley.
Thank you for your support. Thank you for the love, you know, comments, all that. Thank you for the people that's, you know, seeing me out on the streets and just,
noticing.
I appreciate the love and all that stuff. That should make me, you know, all tingly inside. Tingly inside.
So scary.
So, we're back. You ready?
I gotta pick this week?
It's Harley's turn.
Oh my goodness. The ancestors be with us.
Man, we good. It's probably when I just put it in there.
Man, it's number 16.
What's number 16?
Oh, shoot. Not that bad. Co-parenting.
Alright.
Co-parenting.
Co-parenting.
It's gonna be interesting for him because he might have no kids.
I ain't got no kids.
He gonna have to speak on the child's aspect. Because he ain't got no kids.
Ain't getting no kids. You want me to start off? You want to
Go
start
on. Go on and kick it off.
Alright. And as a person that doesn't have kids, but that was raised, you know, with a stepfather and a mother and a dad, for me, I guess co-parenting was cool. You know, as a kid, they would never let me, if they got in arguments or anything, they would never let me see what's going on. So for me, I thought, you know, I ain't saying I had the perfect childhood, but like I thought it was cool. Like, you know, Clarence both know both his parents, man. Like I had two dads or whatever, you know. And growing up with my having a stepfather and my mother in the house and being able to go see my dad and my other side of my family, it was cool because, like, you know, during the weekdays it was kind of strict. You did your homework, you go to bed at this time, and you know, you do this and you do that, and you know, you gotta eat this and you gotta eat that, or you sitting at the table, you know, and it was cool, man. It was cool. I would go see, you know, on the weekends, go see my dad. And I was out there. 23rd and Oak.
23rd and Oak.
That big yellow house. I was out there. What, you know? Shit. How can I say that? Being a person that doesn't have no kids, but being, you know, that you have kids and I've, you know, basically been there your whole life. I know the co-parenting thing can be a real struggle. A little messy, but for me, my ideal co-parenting situation is, you know, niggas can agree, even if we don't like each other, we can, you know, come together, you know, as parents. This is how it's supposed to for your child. And when we do have when you do have your kid to yourself, not being talking down to your, you know, to your child about your mama or about your, you know, that's what co-parenting is. Even though we can't be together, I can show this kid that shit can still work, even though we're not together for real. We can still work things out. But as far as, go ahead.
No, I said absolutely.
Well, go ahead.
Well, speaking from the child's aspect, I'll start there.
Yes.
Co-parenting was, I don't want to say it was messy for real, because my mom and dad, they didn't argue because they didn't really talk.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a stepdad, like, as you know.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, me and my stepdad did not get along like that or whatsoever, but it ain't even about him. So.
Yeah.
But now my biological father, he was in the military, so he wasn't really around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I have 2 siblings, and he was very active in their life. Very, very much so active, like very active in their lives. Like, went to go get them every chance that he could type shit. And I lived closer to him than they did.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he stayed in Portsmouth. I stayed in Hampton, and my siblings stayed in D.C. Like, so he would go all the way to D.C. to get my siblings. And when he would come get me. shit like that. So, but my mom never talked bad about my father. Never. Even after I grew old enough to understand what was going on, she still never bad about my father.
My mom didn't.
She never did that shit. She went with that shit. But yeah, it really wasn't a real co-parenting situation. My mom pretty much did everything, but when my dad did come around, he definitely, like, I guess, handled business or did what a father was supposed to, I guess. But it was all in the form of money, for real, for real. Like, there was never no guidance, no life lessons. It was just shopping sprees and shit like that. But yeah, that was my co-parenting.
Well, let me bounce off of you before you get to the real situation. As far as the co-parenting from the kids aspect, shit. I forgot what I was about to say. Well, as far as from the kid aspect, when I was smaller, and we stayed in Newport News on Maple Avenue, whoever. But yeah, when we stayed out there, when I was younger, he would, get off work and come, like, ride his bike or walk or whatever, just to come see me, even for an hour or whatever. And, like, they would, my mom and dad would talk. This is before I met my stepfather. My mom was like a single mother, but he would come around. He would, like, it'd be late at night. He'll come 8, 9 o'clock sometimes. Come and just speak with me and chill with me and just kind of, do your homework type stuff.
Shout out to my uncle.
Yeah, I guess so. We ain't there yet, but we'll save that for another time. That's another episode. But as far as him being like a co-parent, like he never, like, I was never around. If he ever disagreed with my stepfather, I was never around to see that, and like my mama or they never said nothing about it. So in my eyes, this was it. My situation was a good situation. Like, everybody was like copacetic. Everybody was like, we know we here for Deontay, and with that, my stepfather, he also had two older boys, and he was also helping out with them. So that's why I said I'm blessed, or I'm just I just got the, I was on the right side of the coin when it came to, like, I ain't saying I had it perfect, but, like, as far as the parent situation, I ain't beefing as much with my parents. I love everything they did and love everything. That's absolutely. Coming from the kids aspect, So
okay, well,
here we go.
Speaking of,
hold on before you do. Go ahead. What is your perfect ideal situation? Like what would be
the perfect ideal co-parenting ideal situation
for you before you get into your
It would be pretty much what yours is. Like, we can all come together for the common interest of the children.
Mm-hmm.
The children and nothing but the children. Like, the conversation shouldn't even really be nothing but the children anyway. So.
Even if we don't like each other, we should be at least grown enough and mature enough to be like,
even if we don't like each other, we got ill feelings towards each other, because most of the time it happens, whether it be the baby mama or the baby daddy, somebody has ill feelings 9 times out of 10, and that's why it's not working.
Yeah.
But yeah, my ideal situation would be us able to come together as a unit. I don't even have to say as a family. Come together as a unit for the common interest of the child. Like, it don't matter what it is, whether it's a recital, a game, a birthday party, even holidays like Christmases and stuff. Like, we should be able to come together and do what we need to do as parents.
Not only as parents, but like the grandparents and the cousins and the uncles, because the situations out there where kid, I guess the kids, I don't know how to say it. People be showing favoritism. They can, like, I didn't, like, bouncing off of you. I didn't have that. Like, I know situations where, like you had with your dad, he showing favoritism, with, and you feel like you're not really getting all you needed. I was lucky enough to not have that, and I know it's also some situations where, baby, mamas or daddies will hold, like, no, you can't see your kid. I was lucky, like, I didn't experience anything like that. So, but continue. Now going.
So as a baby mama aspect, coming from a mother's aspect in my personal situation, like, nah, I don't have a co-parenting situation. You know that you've been around, but I don't have a co-parenting situation at all with any of my baby daddies. And yes, I have multiple baby daddies, and I have multiple baby fathers because I don't make the same mistake twice. Don't give me twice, bitch. You ain't did one for the first one. Why the hell am I give you another one? Right?
This would be your one shot.
The hell?
Mama spaghetti.
Hello? Ain't no dummy. Say what you want. Ain't no dummy.
Yeah.
But not like I don't have a co-parenting situation with any of them.
Like no, none of them. All right.
Yeah. I give you that. I give him that. Yeah. I have one that's doing. Yeah, he's doing a lot. I can't even hold you. But we were married once, so he's been around all my kids. He has really helped me take care of all of them. Like, yeah. So I definitely can't take that from my kid. Tip my head off to that nigga. Anyway. But other than him. Other than him, yeah, there's no such thing as a co-parent situation. I am the co and the parent in the situation. Like, that's really what it is. And it's very much, it's annoying. Like, it's annoying. But you get over it once you keep doing it for so long. It just becomes routine. It just click one day like they're not going to help. It doesn't matter. So, like, I'm the baby mama that don't call, don't text. Ain't doing none of that shit. You know, we got a kid together, so... You know that kid need clothes. You know that kid need clothes like you need clothes. You know that kid gotta eat like you gotta eat.
You was a kid.
All of that shit. So for you to know that you got kids out here and you're not doing nothing, like yeah, definitely not respected. But yeah, that co-parenting situation can get very fucking sticky. I done been back and forth to court with one of my baby daddies just cause I chalked it up to him wanting to see what I look like because. Like it's no other excuse for what the hell he was putting me through. I'm talking about I went to court for 3 years straight because he wanted to see what I look like. I had the kids. I took care of the kids. That nigga did absolutely positively nothing but call my phone and cuss me about my
some
nigga.
bullshit. Yeah, man.
So you can call me and tell me you want to fight me.
But you don't want to ask.
But you don't know nothing about your kids.
You don't know your teacher. You don't know your kid's teacher name.
Or the school they go to.
What's their favorite color?
What size do they wear? Anything. Any size, anything. Shoes, undergarments, like clothes, anything. Like what are they into? Like what?
Yeah, fuck it.
But you got me in this courtroom looking at this lady.
Yeah.
Every 6 months for 3 years straight. Like, dang, baby daddy. You wanted to come back, that's all you had to say. We could have figured something out, probably. I don't know. I'm optimistic. But yeah, my co-parent situation is really retarded. And then I'm friends with these niggas on social media, so I see the pump faking and everybody loving the pump fake. I got one that get 1,000 likes. That nigga get on Facebook and post a dot and get 1,000 likes in 22 seconds. Everybody be praising his ass on Facebook. Oh, you the best. We need more followers like you.
Yeah.
Ask him how old his child is.
Damn.
Ask him how old his child with me is. She the only one missing. Because he definitely had the rest of them. Definitely had the rest of them. So that co-parenting situation can definitely be sticky as a bitch when it's not a real situation.
Yeah.
When you the only only parent that's doing for the kids, it's just that. You the only parent, and I've been the only parent for a while now, and I'm okay. My kids ain't never needed or wanted nothing. Ain't never skipped a beat.
But okay, I ask you this: have you ever been in a situation where I guess the baby's father, girlfriend, or whatever is talking shit about you, or talking shit about you in front of your kids, or have you know? How do you feel about that?
I had one situation like that with one of my baby daddies one of his other baby mothers was talking shit about me in front of my child. And my child came and told me. And, you know, me being who I am, of course I tried to check a bitch. Like, you already know, the put up game strong. You live with the baby daddy, so it ain't no looking for you. I know where the fuck you at.
Yeah.
Like, but she was extra as shit with all of us. With all of us. Like, there's a lot of us with this particular baby daddy. It's a lot of us. I'm like baby mama one of like 7. So, like, no, like 5, 6. I ain't gonna carry him too hard. But yeah, like 5, 6 of us. Shit, it might be 7 at this point. Who the fuck knows? But yeah, so that's that one situation with that stupid, that nice young lady. That nice young lady. She, like I said, she played on everybody's top. Like, she was so excited to be one of his baby mamas. Like, she even introduced herself such as, like, yeah, hi, I'm such and such. I'm such and such's baby mama. Like, girl, you go find yourself. Please go figure your life out. Like, what the fuck? But other than that incident with that nice young lady, I ain't never have a incident with one of their girlfriends and the other baby mamas talking shit about me in front of my kid.
But just how about just in
situations
in general, just
yeah.
Tell me about it.
They're like, yeah, I've had plenty of situations with a couple of females behind my ratchet ass baby daddies. Absolutely. Like, I was beefing with this one girl so terrible. Like, so terrible. Like, pop up at the job type shit. Like, I found out where she lived, but I ain't even go out there because, like, bitch, I'm not going out 7 Oaks to beef with you. I got some shit to do.
I ain't about to cross some train tracks. Fuck that shit.
If you think
I ain't
for
about to
a
cross
second,
I ain't about to cross some train
now
tracks.
I'm coming to 7 Oaks to beef with you. Baby, you already beefing with life. You about 7 Oaks.
No disrespect, you know.
No.
Yeah.
Respectfully. Yeah. But I'm not coming out 7 Oaks to beef with you, ma'am. You got it.
You got it, man.
You got it.
I got things to do.
Facts. So when I found that out, I'm like, oh, I don't even want to fucking play with this girl no more. Like, life already boxed her ass, so like we good on that. She got down.
Okay, let me ask you this: how do you feel about your baby daddies or whatever having other, you know, their girlfriends or whatever around your kids? How do you feel about that?
If you know you're gonna be with this girl, I ain't even gonna say forever because you really don't know that shit. You say that shit, you mean that shit in the moment, but you know what I'm saying, life happens. I go through shit.
Yeah.
But if you know she gonna be around for a good period of time, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Like, I really, like, I do not mind my kids meeting their father's significant others as long as it's just that. Like, don't have every girl you humping on around my damn child, because, like, now you're just being inappropriate and I don't understand you.
Weird.
Yeah, because why does she have to meet everybody you talking to? That's weird.
Hey,
that's weird.
We gotta hunt like that.
This is crazy as hell. What? This man crazy.
You think she gonna know? Man, she don't even. Man, she don't even watch this shit.
That's what I'm saying. She ain't supporting shit.
Yeah, she ain't supporting shit.
But like,
man,
yeah, I'm good with it.
You know, we had on like that.
Definitely got on like that, but it is what.
Just introduce everybody.
Sick of it. But I'm cool with that. As long as you know for a fact, like, they're gonna be in the picture for a while, I'm totally okay with that. I don't have no problems with that. But like I was saying, like, if you just humping on these females and all that shit, like, do not do that. And I had an issue with that as well. Like, every fucking person he was dealing with, my child met. So she keep coming home with all these different brothers and sisters and aunties and uncles and brothers and sisters and cousins.
Go ahead, Migos.
Like, baby, what the hell?
Yeah. We got production even laugh.
Like, where you get these people from, baby? I ain't never heard of these folks. And if I'm like, my dad just tell me such a baby, that's not your sister. He ain't even gonna talk to that girl 2 days from now. Just stop getting these emotional attachments to these people that you ain't gonna see next week.
Yeah.
And that shit was annoying because it was really going like that. So I definitely had that issue. But other than that, they're gonna be around. Let them be around. I'm cool with that. And I don't even really gotta meet the motherfucker or talk to him, none of that shit. Like, my child gonna tell me anyway what the fuck you got going on. Like, my child gonna send me that bitch back. She gonna let me know what the fuck it is. Like, if she fucking with my child, if she showing favoritism, like, all that, my child gonna definitely let me know. My kids ain't scared of nobody, first of all. Because you ask them, I can beat everybody up. Shit, you ask me, I can beat everybody up.
I was there when you beat everybody a couple of times. What was that? King Street Comedy?
Yo, shut up. Ooh. Anyway. Yeah, so like, my kids definitely gonna tell me if you fucking with them or anything like that, because they gonna want me to fucking come see you about it. So they definitely gonna let me know. But other than that, I ain't really had no issues.
No issues?
With that? Nope. It's just that lame ass co-parents and shit. Like, they just don't want to be fathers, I guess. I don't fucking know. I can't call it.
I get you.
But
they have, I get
but
you.
They have other kids and be doing shit with the other kids. That's the shit that I don't understand.
Yeah. And the thing is, niggas be missing out. Like, dog, them kids is cool as fuck, man.
Cool as a bitch.
Man, they cool
Thank
as
you.
fucking yeah. The kids is cool as fuck, man. It's just like, man, you missing out on a lot of shit, man.
Yeah, them niggas really, really definitely about to change the world for sure.
They are. Especially that light skinned one.
Baby, they're all light skinned except for one.
No, that little one.
Oh, my grandson. He don't even belong to me. His mama keep reminding me of that too.
Boy, he gonna try, man.
Like, even with that being said,
that nigga
my daughter and her boyfriend, I can't even say baby father because she'll cuss you out if you call her boyfriend her baby daddy. Like, she don't play that shit. Like, they young and had a baby and they know how to fucking parent. Like, it's the craziest thing seeing her be a parent. As, you know what I'm saying? Like, at that age and he right there rocking with her every step of the way. Like, that shit. Fact. So that shit crazy. So for me to see, you know what I'm saying, 17-year-old have it figured out, and here I am with my baby daddies and these niggas, it's just like, blah. Yeah, blah. Blah. What the fuck? Yeah, that shit crazy. Like, they need to class some of these younger guys. Because it seems like the younger generation got it when it comes to parenting.
Well, at least him, at least.
You know, I know a couple of young dudes that's on their shit as far as parents. Man, I can't even say and hold you, cousin.
Man, niggas can't read. Thank you.
They can read.
All right. Can they write in cursive? Yes, tell them to write a paragraph in cursive.
Oh my goodness.
Niggas can't read. I ain't gonna go that far. Not yet. Not yet. But some of these people kids. Man, you know some of these people kids dumb as shit.
Yeah, I do know that, but the fuck?
Man, like no, like when people can't read, no, that has to be them.
I'm about
like, no, you can't read. Though.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. I guess we got to put that one in the box. Can your kids read?
Man,
when I was talking about co-parenting, which one of the parents is teaching the kids?
Yeah.
Which one is reading them? Which one is guiding them?
Yeah, which one is
that? Which one is doing that? Because they talk about co-parenting, but like, at the end of the day, whoever the child lives with, that's the parent that really has to sacrifice everything and put everything on the line. That's the parent that has to miss work when the child is sick.
For you? Has
to miss work when they have to go pick them up from school because it was emergency. Have to miss work for any fucking thing. Like, man. Like, whoever the child stays with, that's the parent that really sacrifices everything. They got to make sure them kids eat every day. They got to make sure them kids got clean clothes every day. Make it to school every day. Do their homework every day. Like, that shit crazy. Bathe, brush your teeth. Like, it's a lot that go into being the custodial parent. Like, we just gonna break it down to the courtroom terms.
Yeah, because that's what they call them.
It's a lot.
When that paperwork comes down to it.
Being the fucking custodial parent. Like, big facts. A non-custodial could never. Like,
Man. That's
a
what I'm
non
saying,
a
man. They missing out
non-custodial
on
could
the.
never
They missing out
come
on
at
the.
me and say nothing to me about nothing, nigga. Like, the courts didn't even see you fit enough to even let these niggas stay with you. Like, back up.
Yeah.
A non-custodial could fucking never. But it is a lot that goes in being the fucking custodial parent. Like, you miss out on a lot,
Yeah.
and you sacrifice a
A
lot.
lot.
And at the end of the day, it really don't even phase you because it's what you're, you know what I'm saying? It's what you do
That's
as a
what you do.
parent.
That's
It's what you do as
you
a
have
parent.
to. And, hey, I ain't got no kids. You know one thing I hate? Niggas bragging about taking. Like, dog, it's your kids. Like, what you mean? Why are you bragging?
Yeah,
That's
they,
I hate that shit.
they be all
It's
on
your
Facebook,
kids,
I'm
nigga.
this, I'm
It ain't.
good.
Dog, it's been going through all his even animals take care of their kids. Some animals take care of their kids. You don't get a cookie, but like, yeah, I would. You see my son playing basketball. I was there, nigga. But what about that time he was sick and had diarrhea and all that shit?
Hey, his mama had to take off to work to take care of him, take him to the doctor and all of that shit.
The school called him. He threw up. You want it? Your mama about that, but yeah.
Facts.
You want a cookie? Cause yeah, I was there at his football game.
And then so the sex time come, who claiming the kid? Bitch, how you giving a question? Wait.
So
the non-custodial
when it comes to taxes and stuff, like
this is how I feel about it.
With the claiming the kids and stuff.
This is exactly how I feel about it.
Let them
Excuse me.
clear your throat.
Yes, we want half on these babies, but we're not going half on these taxes. You don't do nowhere near enough for you to be asking me about no taxes. You have other baby mamas. Go play with them or play in traffic. Bitch, as a matter of fact, go do coke or something before you come over here playing in my face. That's how I feel about baby daddies asking me for my tax money. In conclusion, don't fucking do it. Don't.
Listen. Hey,
don't
do it.
Oh, got it.
This is a warning.
I don't have it.
Hey, is it recording?
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
What is wrong with you tonight? Oh my goodness.
I'm cooling, man.
See a shot, take a shot.
You see it. I see it. I saw it. Man, alright. So,
what?
Have you ever had to beat up one of your baby's daddy's girlfriends or whoever they fucking with? Have you had to ever put hands on,
No.
any girl?
No.
How do you feel about that? Like,
I've never had to actually
physically. Do you know?
None of
How about this? Do you know anybody that has had that situation where they had to put their hands on their baby mamas or baby daddies, significant other?
Absolutely.
Because niggas is
I've
talking
seen
out
it
their
plenty of
mouth.
times.
Tell me
Absolutely.
about it, man.
I'm just glad that I've never had to really take it there. Like, I'm not gonna say we didn't argue and talk about fighting each other, because that definitely happened. That definitely was a thing. But us actually coming to physical blows, that shit never happened. I ain't gonna say why, because I ain't gonna be a bitch, because I actually walk with his other baby mama. So it is what it is. But yeah, I never had to do that shit personally, thank God. But I have a couple of friends who had to go, you know what I'm saying, blow to blow with the other baby mamas, and that shit be funny to me. I'm not even gonna hold you. That shit be hilarious, because it's like, what the fuck is y'all fighting for? I be confused. And people that know me know I don't like confusion, so when I see baby mamas fighting and shit behind a baby daddy, I really be confused. I be like, why? Somebody gotta make this make sense to me, because I don't get it. I don't get it.
Meanwhile, your kid, you don't know what 2 + 2 is.
Like, I don't understand why y'all fighting over this man. I don't get it.
And make it about yourselves instead of the kid, and like.
You got a lot of baby fathers like that. A lot of baby mamas like that. Because I'm not even gonna sit here and just sit here and bash them, man. Because I know, look, I don't hang with these.
Yeah, I know you
nice
don't.
young ladies
But you
because
can't.
I don't have the temperament for shit like that. But
Man.
I know a couple of nice young ladies that definitely use their kids as pawns and be on there. Oh no, you can't see your kid can this and no, my kid can't be around your girlfriend. Like I definitely been around those type of females and it make my
It's
brain
ugly,
itch.
right? It's ugly, right?
It make my brain itch. I don't get it.
It's ugly, right?
I don't understand it because at the end of the day, I wish my baby daddy would call me about these kids. Come get them.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm waiting for the day, dog. The day
Come
any
get
one of
them.
these niggas do something. Yeah, like I want my kid. Oh man, let's. Wait, how soon? Right now?
Pack that shit. You said pack that shit. You said pack that shit. What we doing? You said pack it. Don't pack it. Don't pack it. Pack it.
Oh, you want to be a
Pack
daddy,
it.
huh?
No, don't pack it. Pack
You
it.
want
Like
to
what I'm
be a
doing.
daddy. So you want to be a
What?
daddy. Hey, you just said the words. Ain't no get back, come back, nigga.
Come get them. I would love that shit. Come get them. We can definitely go ahead and see what parents and it's like. I would love for you to see that.
I gotta ask you another question, cousin. How do you have you either experienced or know anybody that I guess you say when nigga, when people break up and move on, have you ever experienced or know anybody that like when I guess this when your significant other really moves on and really starts kind of on this shit and start to grind. Have you known any of somebody that's been like jealous of their significant other being like really getting over what the fuck your situation and like niggas behave like how the fuck did this motherfucker move on from me?
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm me.
Yeah.
Type shit, but like and like
you met JoJo and Tracy Daddy?
Oh. Man.
Have you met him?
I know him.
Have you met him?
I know a couple of family members too.
Mr. Egotistical Narcissist himself? Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I got home married and this man still said I wanted him. Man. I got married, got pregnant,
hey,
had the baby.
What was the line he used from State Property that he used wrong?
Oh
shit, I fucked up.
You better put your 3D goggles on.
I fucked up.
Because I'm coming straight at you.
I fucked up because
Because I'm coming straight at you.
I fucked up. I can't hear myself.
Plug it in.
Yo!
Wait, I hit the button.
Alright, I'm back. I'm coming back. Man.
Yeah. What you do?
I don't know, man. I can hear on my right side. I can hear
that. No, on your right side.
Man, I'm sorry. Real life, bro. Real life is funny, man. Like, the shit niggas been through. Like, if you could laugh at your life, like if you could look back and laugh at your life, man. This shit, man. This shit is funny, bro. This shit is funny. Life is funny. Co-parenting, man.
You're fucking crazy. I'm fucking weak.
You want the room we fucking nigga?
Can you hear?
I'm here on the right side.
Nah, I need you to hear on both sides.
I can hear you though. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can definitely hear you.
Good. Fuck it. They want the real shit. Fuck it.
Nah, we can definitely edit this part. That ain't shit.
Alright. I really can't.
What's up?
Man, cause I want to talk some more, man. Hey, what was that shit that nigga said from State Property?
That man said, I hope you got your 3D goggles on. Cause I'm coming straight at you.
Alright.
He said that to my husband when I said he was weak as a bitch. But it's so crazy because he said the line wrong, and that's like we was the weakest. Like, he didn't even have the line right. Like, you didn't practice before you called us. Like, you was supposed to have that shit together. Like, all the way together, sir. Like, because I know you woke up and was like, yeah, I'm about to call her.
What? You think that really for me?
I'm about to call her. And when she answers the phone, this is what I'm going to say.
Yeah. Don't touch me, nigga.
And you still did say the line right. And I know you did that because I was with you for 9 years. So I know how you are.
Yeah,
I know for a fact that's what you did before you called me. You really did that before you called me.
Man.
Holy shit.
Oh, man.
My life. I'm gonna write a book one day, y'all.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're looking out for that. I'm gonna write a book
look up
one
for
day.
Man.
Yeah, that's my co-parenting experience. In a nutshell. Boom.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep talking. Fuck it.
What you got something else?
Yeah.
What you want something bad?
Man. This episode gonna be crazy.
What you want something bad? What you want something bad?
What you want to talk about?
No, you the one who said you had something to talk about with the co-parenting.
No, not with the like.
Oh, well, no. Come on.
It's definitely been 30.
Come on.
Yeah. What you
Wrap this shit up.
we got to wrap it up?
Yeah, come on.
This is the last shot.
We can do it now. We can do it later.
No, we're going to do this later. But, thank you for I hope y'all love this episode. We had kind of a couple of technical difficulties.
We really did, but hopefully y'all
like,
too much.
I hope y'all love this episode that we did. This shit was, man. Niggas gonna be mad. It don't matter. Fuck it. It don't. I don't give a
damn
fuck.
nobody being mad.
Fuck about that shit.
When they ain't gonna come with an open line of credit, I don't care.
Hey, as long as y'all niggas like go on the page and like speak that shit, like go on Fyre Talk, all that shit, and let y'all selves be known to the public. Niggas go do that shit too. Niggas is egotistical, man. Niggas is egotistical. They'll do that shit. Yeah, I hope you did.
But thank y'all so much for supporting us as far as y'all have. And keep supporting us because we got 100,000 more things to talk about. And y'all definitely can still send in y'all topics. Like,
please do.
We're waiting on y'all. All you gotta do is send them in.
Please.
You can comment. You can send them in the inbox. You can go to the Fyre Talk page on Instagram. Send it there.
YouTube.
It really doesn't matter. Just send them in so we can write them down and add them to the box.
Yeah, please.
We can't talk about them if you don't send them in.
Come on.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
So, and then.
In the end, be a good parent.
Yeah, man.
Take care of your fucking creation. Man. If you create
it's not about you.
Take care of it.
Yeah.
Fuck your ego. Fuck your feelings. Take care of your fucking creation.
Even if you don't agree
with your baby mama or your baby daddy.
Just take when it comes to y'all made y'all, you never know, nigga might be a president one day. You know, you never know, nigga. Your nigga might be out here really doing something. Just you
gonna miss out.
You gonna miss out, man. Like I feel bad for the baby mamas and baby daddy that fuck that. You know, like y'all missing out. Like, cause kids is cool. Like, ooh, we got a couple of I'm gonna walk it contradiction. I'm gonna walk it 100. I can't even say it.
I don't even know what you trying to say.
Contradiction.
Producer got me. I am. You'll see.
Walking contradiction is what he was trying to say.
Yeah, I am. But cause I seen, cause kids is cool, man. Like niggas be missing out. Like nigga, one of your kids might be a chef, like a real life whole type of. Missing out on shit, man. Be a good parent, man. I ain't got no kids, but I know that, man. Be a good parent.
Be a great parent.
You know.
Good is good.
Ego. When it comes to fuck the ego, man. Like, cause you bring the life into this world.
Facts. Yeah, I agreed on that much at the very least.
Even if you was drunk or, you know, doing what y'all do, you know, some
Prom night dumpster baby.
you can't sing that song. They definitely gonna get us. They definitely will.
Shout out to Family Guy.
We love
Shout
y'all.
out to Family
Family Guy. They definitely gonna get us. That was from Family Guy. I got it.
I said it already.
Yeah, no, gotta say it again to make sure.
Man,
what? Nigga, Disney owns them.
We don't own the rights to that.
So, if you fucking with us, just like, subscribe. And I really do appreciate, like, when you see me out in public with my cousin, nigga, I'm shy. Fuck y'all. Like, it ain't fuck y'all, but like, I don't know how to talk to people.
Just speak to him, because he's shy ass a bitch. So speak to him and he'll speak back. That's it. That's all.
Got it.
We'll get into it.
Producer. That's it.
We love y'all.
We love y'all.
Like, subscribe.
Peace.